I'll tell you guys here at Longhurst Mortgage, it's a busy, happening place, but I want you to debunk a myth for me, because there's that idea out there that no one's giving out mortgages these days. You can't get a loan. Nobody's buying houses. But you say that's not the case. Tell us why.
Well, actually, right now is the best time in forever to buy a house. Interest rates are low. The inventory's out there. You really couldn't pick a better time in the last 20 years to buy a house. So it's a great time. We're actually really busy. We're doing a ton of refinances right now, and purchases are doing really well as well. So
the word's getting out that now's the perfect time to buy, because like you said, interest rates are historically low, and the inventory out there is huge, and now people are buying these big houses at low prices.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the market to buy a big house, right now is definitely the time to do it. We're seeing more inventory move in probably the 175 range than anything. It's a good time for a first-time home buyer to buy a home. I mean, if you're a first-time buyer right now, is for sure the best time to purchase. So I would say more in the low inventory, but definitely, yeah, if you're looking to buy a big home, great time to buy, because you can probably get a really good deal.
So something for everybody. So let's throw out an example here, okay? I'm a first-time home buyer. You know, I just got married or just moved into town, whatever the case may be. I want to buy a house up here, but I don't have any money to put down. I probably think maybe I should save up, 10 grand or something, and then put money down. But tell us what's wrong with that picture.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with saving money, but let me give you a quick little, if you don't mind, I'm going to scratch it out for you. But so let's say, just for number's sake, we'll go with a $200,000 home. You're going to buy a $200,000 home. Okay, you say you want to save up. Most people, first-time home buyer, they're thinking they want to save $10,000 to put down on a house, right? Or $5,000 or whatever it may be, which is great, and there's nothing wrong with the down payment. However, in this market right now, you take a $200,000 house, right? And with interest rates the way they are, let's just say for number's sake, they've been a little bit better than this, but let's just say for a good safe number, they're at 4%, right? 4% today. And you're saying you want to save $10,000. Well, you take your payment, the $200,000, or from the $200,000 at 4%, and let's say it's roughly $1,400, right, per month. Give or take $100. That's just a guesstimation, right? Anyways, so we take our $1,400 payment, okay, and then you take, so that would be your payment if you did 100% financing today.
So if you came in today and bought a house for 200 grand, your payment would be $1,400 a month. Roughly.
Roughly. Don't quote me on that, right? Yeah. So for about $1,400 is what you'd be at, right? So, and that's with zero out of pocket. You just basically sign and you're ready to go, right?
So that's with nothing down at all.
Nothing down, right? Okay. So then you take the person that's like, I want to save $10,000, right? So now that puts your loan amount at $190,000, or right, $190,000. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go, and let's say interest rates, because inevitably everybody knows they've got to go up, right? Absolutely. I mean, we're at 4%, so they've got to go up. So let's say they go to 6% even, right? Which there's potential at 7, 5, 6, 7, 8%, but let's just say 6%, because that's probably a good, over for the last 10 years, a good median interest rate, right? So you take it in $190,000, 6%. What that does is that's going to put your payment at probably about, I'm guessing, between, let's say, $1,650 to $1,700, right? Wow. So your payment is going to go up that much, right? But now if you times the difference between the $1,400 and the $1,700, let's say, so it's $300, right? Just to make the numbers easier, 300 times 12, that's $3,600 a year that you're losing. It doesn't 3 years, and now there went your $10,000. Over 30 years, 30 times 3, what is that, 39, 30, what is it?
Yeah, good question. That's a lot of money.
Anyways, over 30 years ends up being a lot of money that you're losing. So you...
That's amazing, and that is something I doubt a lot of people think about. The first thing they think is, man, I got to save money for a home. We got to have something to put down. And by the time you have that $10,000 or $5,000 raised, however long it takes you, the interest rate could shoot up, and I mean, you're paying more than what you would have paid by putting nothing down.
No, absolutely. To wait to save up in this market right now, this has not been the case over time, but in this current market, the way that it is right now, for you to save money, actually you're going to lose money by trying to save money. So if you're on the fence, now is just the time you gotta kind of jump.
So really, don't worry about putting nothing down.
No.
You guys can help them out and basically cater to any circumstances or any case. If someone comes in with their whatever special need, you guys can help them out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I get a lot of people come in that we work on their credit. It may take 3, 6 months, 9 months to repair their credit, but we work on that. If you've got a good job, as long as you've got, let's say you're married and you've both got a job and you're making, $9-10 an hour, you can qualify for a home. You can buy a nice home. And so, yeah, don't sit on the fence.
Hop on it. Well, tell people where you're located. You have an office here, and then you're expanding soon as well.
Yeah, we're expanding. We're going to move. Right now, we're on Main Street, 270 North Main, and we're behind the Rage, the tanning salon on Main Street. We're behind there, but we're going to be moving. We're expanding and going to move out by the McDonald's on the south end of town. That the new office building that overlooks the golf course. Right. Hopefully you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think most people do. They're between the golf course and the McDonald's. And if people want to get in contact with you, you have a website and a phone number?
Longhurstmortgage.com and 792-4663.
Well, there you go. Don't wait to buy a house. Now's the perfect time. Telly, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.